me, Mariah, and I have some exciting news. I have my tripod set up. Okay, guys, I'm going to just show you guys how tall this can get. It's taller than me. Like, what? Okay, guys, so if you guys saw in those clips, I got a tripod. So I just wanted to tell you guys what this means for my channel. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first off, this definitely means better quality videos. Because let's be honest, we don't like using my great bed set. We just like, it's just much better this way. Didn't know I could do that, but, just did it. Secondly, it means I'm just going to have a lot of fun with this. So, y'all are going to get to see that part. Also, I recommend this tripod a lot. And, I can adjust it. So, if I'm needs to be more on the right, I can do that. Can you guys see this? Yeah. It's great. And I can also make videos, outside and stuff. You guys know I love gymnastics videos, so comment down if you want some gymnastics videos. Anyways, and so also I really want to get one of those lights you put behind so it makes me look glowy. So I'm going to be getting one of those soon. So I just told you guys my sneak peek of a video that will be soon. Peep my Fitbit. Boom, oh, it's not on. Okay though, but really we're gonna actually get into the video, which is a story, guys. So if you guys don't know, today's a normal day. It is a Friday, and I wasn't at school today, and that's what this story time is about. It's a little bit more of a scary story time, but nothing escalated, or else I wouldn't just be here calmly making a video. Okay, so this is about the bomb threat that came to our school. So we're just gonna get started. Again, like I've said, five times. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of background info about my school so you can understand the story. So first things first is our school starts at 7:55. So we have a bell that rings at 7:50, and it's kind of like the warning bell. So basically, whenever I hear that bell, I know I need to start heading over to my first hour. I may be in the library or the commons / lobby area with my friends or something, and I know, gotta head over to my first hour. And I'm not gonna be using a lot of school names and grades, not because I don't trust my subscribers like you all, but I don't trust other people. The world's a dangerous place. So I like to keep those things kind of private. I don't know, but I don't really want to use it, especially since I'm telling you guys this story. It even just shows how much the world's a crazy place. Anyways, so let's just get started. So I ride the bus to school, and I normally get there around 7:35 to 7:40. So I normally have 10 to 15 minutes to hang out with my friends, like I mentioned, the library or the commons / lobby area, whatever you want to call it. So anyways, though, it was around 7:25. So we had about 10 to 15 minutes, and it looked, based on the traffic, we were going to be getting to the school around 7:40. So we had 15 minutes left of the bus ride. So anyways, though, my friend, she was sitting in the front, of the bus, a seat, and then we're a seat behind her, me and another friend. So we're just all talking, we're on our phones, blah, 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 blah. And all of a sudden we have an intercom on our bus, and it goes, code black, code black. Someone says that. And me and my friends, we just kind of stop for a second, talking, and we're what? Because that doesn't really happen. So at first, my first response to this was me thinking to myself, this is probably just them testing out the alarms, seeing what we would do in this type of situation. So I'm just whatever, it's fine. So 10 seconds later happens again, and they say, don't let anyone in the school, get everyone out, evacuate, code black. So I'm okay, I feel this is real now. So I'm well, what is code black? So I look it up on my phone. Funny fact, our secretary didn't even know what it was. I think they call it something different, But whoever was saying it on the intercom said code black. So I don't know, but weird. So I looked it up, and it's either a active shooter in a building of some sort, like a school, a restaurant, workplace, something like that, or a bomb threat or a gun threat. So we obviously had a bomb threat, which is kind of scary. And so I'm like, I show my friend, and like she's crying, and like I don't blame her, because this kind of stuff is scary, and policemen have to come, and her dad was a police officer, so I can understand how that would scare her. So I'm like, okay, it's fine. Like, they're not gonna bring us to the school, right? So we drive to the school, okay? The bus driver drives to the school, and like all these people just get on the buses. So I'm thinking to myself, we're sitting here, it's like 7:40, and I'm just thinking like, okay, well, when is this supposed to happen? So I keep asking people, and someone finally goes, I found the account. They show me the picture, and oh my gosh, it's just kind of freaky. I'm not gonna say the account and the school because, yeah, but it says, y'all better be ready, blah, 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 school name. I'm gonna be blowing up the school at 7:50. Y'all better be ready, because when that bell rings, I'll be in. So that's a threat. And so I'm like, 7:50. I check my phone, it's 7:48. Okay? So I'm like, okay, we need to get out of here. So I'm in the front, and I know the bus driver pretty well because I've been riding the same bus for like 2.5 years. So I'm like, we need to go. Like, it says it's 7:50, like I know no one else is moving, we need to go. So we start driving, and all the buses follow. I don't know why. And right as we leave the parking lot, it's 7:50, okay? Now, this is a bomb threat, by the way. There was not a bomb, but I still wanted to tell you guys the story. And the reason I'm telling you guys the story, because if you lived around me, stuff like this doesn't happen. Like, it just doesn't. I don't live in a giant city, like what I'm saying. Like, I live in a small town, so stuff like this does not happen, okay? So, anyways, though, so we drive to this other school. Now, I have a brother, I'm sure you guys already know that, and he went to a different school. Again, not going to be saying schools and stuff. But I was a little bit nervous because it was threatened toward our school, but I didn't know how he was going to react. So the school we went to, there was like no kids, and I was like kind of confused. And it was because they were on lockdown. Well, lockdown-ish. If you guys know what lockdown is, turn off all the lights, close the curtains or blinds or windows, lock the door. They had the lights on and stuff, so they just weren't allowed to leave their classrooms or anything. And I think they had their lights on. I don't know. I have a cousin who was there, so he texted me and stuff, but it's all good. No one's hurt or killed or injured or anything like that, obviously. So anyways, continuing. So, we're sitting here and everything, and these police are coming in, and they tell us they know who the person is. So we're like excited, everyone's like you can just hear relief, if that makes any sense. Like, I could just feel and hear relief throughout the whole room. Like, everyone was like, okay, it's not someone in this room. But then the police officer was like, well, the bad news is we don't know where he is. So that's great, but it's okay. It's all good. So anyways, we wait at the school for I waited at the school for 30 minutes. My mom finally comes and picks me up, and she tells me, they know who the person is, right? And I go, yeah. And they go, he went to your school. Like that. Okay, I thought it was an adult the whole time. So for me to know that I went to school with this person is very scary. And people thought that he just wanted a snow day because there's snow expected in my area. I don't know. But it was just scary to know that I went to school with this person and that they don't know where he is. And so, but I found the account, and it was comment after comment. People were why would you do this? What in the world? We got a day off of school though, because 2 out of the 3 schools in our district were at this one school. Like, it was gonna be really hard to get us all, and like no one would be focused. Like, no matter, like, I don't know, but I know I wouldn't be focused. Just to like know that. It's still a little bit frightening. And so anyways though, so they know who it is, they're trying to find him, and that's basically the story. I know it doesn't like have any big things. I just thought, like, if you lived in my town, like, something like this isn't like good, but it's like kind of interesting and you kind of want to know more about it. So I wanted to share this with you guys, especially since I got my new tripod set up and stuff. And that's basically it. There's nothing more that escalates to it. I don't really know anything else other than that person's not going to school, because they figured out though that the person didn't have a bomb. They already searched the whole school, nothing suspicious or anything like that. So we're all safe. The person just, some police officers told us as we were like walking out the door to leave, my mom, they said, just so you know, like, this person doesn't have a bomb. They just didn't want to go to school. I don't understand why you threaten to bomb a school, especially because all of the schools around us, like a school that lives 30 minutes away from us, got put out, like, aren't in school today. So for someone to do that, it's just crazy to me, insane that someone would do that. And this is like my conclusion in this, like, just because that was a threat and it didn't happen, like, be careful, be nice to everyone, because a lot of people that do that are the ones that get bullied. And like, because you don't know like what people have access to. Like, as weird as that sounds, like, it's the truth, and stuff like this happens. So I just want to tell you guys to all stay safe, and I love you guys, and I have many story times. If you guys want story times, leave that in the comments below. And I just want to say I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.